Hey cool teachers, I'm here at ISTE 2016 with really cool people. Chris found these people from this cool game. It's called Classcraft. They're actually the developers. They're going to tell us more about it, but they're brothers, if you can believe that. We have Sean and we have Devin Young, and they're going to kind of tell you about Classcraft and how you use it. Maybe tell us how you got started with it too. I don't know, whatever you want to tell me.
Hi Barbara, thanks.
You're welcome.
My name's Sean. I'm an educator. I taught physics for 10 years, and Classcraft was just this thing I started doing in my classroom, and I put it online, just a little website to talk about it, and the day that went online, 150,000 people came to the website.
Did you freak out?
A little bit. I called Devin. I'm like, Devin, something's going on. What's going to happen?
Because you were a teacher.
Yeah, I was also a developer. We worked together for 10 years on projects.
Yeah.
Devin works in New York, so he would get us clients, and he would do all the product development, and I would just program. And so that's when we decided to team up and actually, do something with this. We were getting a lot of emails every day about how can we get using Classcraft, and there was actually no product. So we teamed up with our dad, who runs finance for us, and here we are, 2 years later, and we're now in 20,000 schools.
It's a family affair.
It is.
Totally.
So how do you use it? How does Minecraft work? Or not Minecraft, sorry,
no,
Classcraft.
So Classcraft is a platform that allows you to transform your classroom into a giant role-playing game. So kids play in teams of warriors, healers, and mages, and based on that, they get real-life powers like being able to eat in class, hand in an assignment a day late, get a hint on an exam question. And the way that they get those powers and level up is the teacher gives them points for behavior they want to encourage. So you want kids to participate, you give them points for that. You want kids to hand in their assignments on time, give them points for that. And the flip side is they're playing in teams, so they can lose hit points for negative behavior.
Well, now Devin, tell us about your role. What do you do?
I take care of basically everything that's creative, and Sean takes care of everything that's technical. So we've been working for 10 years. My background's, I've been doing tech for about 20 years prior, and we worked for Chanel and Intel and a bunch of other bigger clients. And so when it came up, it was like, oh, we can actually make this. And so I manage all of the illustrators. We went and got illustrators from traditional video game studios like Ubisoft and EA. We have a team of designers, so we design it, marketing, communication, and then Sean and I basically do a lot of work together just to sort of figure out what's the best design solution, but also what makes a lot of sense from a classroom perspective. And I think that that's really been powerful because this is something that was slow baked in a classroom. So a lot of companies and products go and they're like, we made a great idea and let's try to make it fit in the class. And it's like, actually, there's all these subtleties that aren't actually aligning properly. And so what's really great about working together is that I can have some really great ideas and Sean will give the teacher perspective back, and in the end we kind of find something that lands solid. So
Devin also has extensive experience in experience design as well. So what's really interesting is that he's also approaching the classroom from an experiential standpoint. Devin worked on designing spaces for stores and conferences. So taking that know-how and bringing it into the classroom to make this polished, compelling experience.
In the end of the day, I think the idea is that, and we get asked, say Minecraft, right? The analogy is oh, well, it's a game. So Minecraft is a virtual world and you move around it, and it's like, well, actually we're kind of at that step before where it's like you're in a classroom with 30 human beings and you're one person and you're supposed to like manage this social experience there, and how can we make that really compelling where it's less about being in the screen but more about interacting with each other and having, you know, experiences in that context. So it's just really interesting from an emotional standpoint, a social standpoint, of really trying to understand how to apply some of the best video game concepts, but really to the real world.
So is this geared for a certain age level, or?
Well, it's super customizable. So one of the things when we first designed it, we realized that for teachers to want to use this, they had to be able to adapt the game to their own settings. So the game adapts itself to them as opposed to them having to adapt their teaching to the game.
Oh, wow.
And what that means, and because it's a behavior-based game, what it means is that it's subject and grade agnostic. So we actually have people using it from grade 3 all the way through to college.
And they'll use it in math class or an English class or whatever. And we've even set it up so that if a bunch of teachers want to work together in a school, a student's character will travel between class to class.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah.
So if you were a teacher and you were kind of interested in finding out more about Classcraft or finding out how I could use it, how would they get started? What would they do? What would a teacher do?
Just go to classcraft.com. They can sign themselves up. There's a free version and a paid version. They can just get ready with the free version. The free version is great. It's better than what I had in class. And it's free forever, unlimited number of students, and there's online tutorials, there's interactive tutorials, there's videos. We have a great community of really committed teachers who just love helping each other, so they can also ask questions there.
What's the paid version? What does that do that the other?
The paid version it's a subscription, so it's $100 a year per teacher for an unlimited number of students. Yeah, it's not bad. And it just unlocks more features, like you get more gear for your students, because the kids can like customize their avatars and stuff. They get really into it. You unlock that, you unlock pets, you unlock behavior analytics, you unlock more game features like being able to fight monsters as a form of formative assessment, that kind of stuff.
And you said how many schools are using it now?
We're in 20,000 schools.
That is so incredible. You guys must be so excited about it.
Good.
So did you so your job in New York where you were designing the store windows, you don't do that anymore?
Yeah, no. We started like 3.
I don't teach anymore either.
I was going to say
we were 3 on staff and we're 18 now. So and a lot of our team is in Canada. I'm in New York, and then we have a couple people that are remote. And but it's also helpful. Like it's cheaper to have a company in Canada because of the exchange rate and a couple different things. So it's helping us sort of cut corners and make it cheaper. So.
Oh, it's great. I'm so glad that you were able to come by our booth today.
It's our pleasure.
Our pleasure.
So the best to you, and I can't wait to find out more about what you're doing.
Cool.
Sounds great. Thank you so much,
Cheers.
Barbara.
Bye.